And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Damn, I really want to face Sinjin Ryu, though.
Attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals, number 28, Danny.
And he grooves the fastball.
Get out, ball, get out, ball, get out, ball.
Out to straightaway center field. And that one is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning.
Jordan Hicks takes the ball now in inning number 9.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
Afternoon baseball here. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Redbirds are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Miles Michaelis, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Now batting, Danny Carter. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Come on. He's going.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Stay hot right now. Stay hot.
0-1. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the end. Stepping up to the plate, Danny Carter. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League. Liner in there for a base hit.
Make the turn.
He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
From the stretch, Paul DeYoung will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Pitch outside the throw. And now he's tagged out trying to scramble back to second. So striding forward now, Danny Carter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 52 for him thus far, and it gives the Cardinals a 3-1 lead.
When this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out.
Digging in and looking for more, Danny Carter. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark. But a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Nice and patient, one at a time.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are two away. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Popped up. Carter is there for it. He's got it one away. Digging in, Bo Bichette, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Down to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He gathers the throw. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The St. Louis Cardinals took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Miles Mikolas earns win number 7 on the season, so that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Final line score this afternoon for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals: 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left
A player is challenged to raise the bar defensively.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. The Cardinals find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Yu Darvish, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
So striding in, Danny Carter. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Cubs nothing. So in now for Chicago, Brennan Davis.
The center fielder, Brennan Davis.
Ready with the 0-2. There goes the hit on the ground to third. He's got it, and there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Danny Carter. One, it was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll.
You're down. You're down.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Let's go.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid. Here you go. Let it fly right here.
Ball. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Hey, find some green, baby. Find some green.
Hey!
Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Throw up the line, but the tag, and he is out at the plate. Great athleticism. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. St. Louis is out in front, 1-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Danny Carter. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Number 52, Brian.
Paul DeYoung digs in next. That's a strike to throw down. And Contreras nabs him with a strong throw to second.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second.
Digging in once again, Danny Carter, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Man,
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his third knock of the game.
The batter, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Touch up for us. Right guy, right place. Let's go, baby.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, come on, big guy. Drive in those runs. Come on, big dog. We need you.
Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Hey, keep it going up there. Touch up.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Hey, nice read, nice
Off the
read.
outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out.
Hey, keep it going.
Just a great take by the batter.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball
Let it
4
fly.
anyways.
Let's go, right here.
Runners off for second. Fouled away. Carter, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Here we go. Touch up for us here. Steal,
He's
steal.
running again, and he fouls this one off. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Stepping in, Tyler O'Neill. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind
Let's
of
go.
due
Charge
to do
into one right
something
here. Let's go.
productive.
Right guy, right place. Need you here, babe.
All right, looking for your pitch here. Let's go. Let's go.
Looking good, looking good.
Here comes the
Better
first
out there.
pitch. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Here we go. No one better. Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Hey, no one better. Touch up right here.
No one better. Touch up right here. Come on, kid. See and drive.
From the stretch. A ball and 2 strikes.
the count. 1 and 2.
Come on, man. Get your pitch up there. Hey, your turn. Clutch up for it, babe.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
You're down. You're down.
And he will be called out at third, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Here it's the second of this 4-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Alec Mills, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Perez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Standing in, Danny Carter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Danny
Line toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw.
Welcome back as the Cubs look to get their bats going here in the 3rd inning. And you can say they've been trying to do that pretty much all year. At the start of the day, they have the worst team batting average in the league. And when I talked with one member of the coaching staff, he told me there's really no good excuse or explanation for it. Even though batting average isn't the end-all be-all of offensive stats, he said there's no denying they have to figure out how to be more competitive with their at-bats.
Into the box, Danny Carter. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Kipnis on to first to complete the double play. Into the box now, Danny Carter. Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Great swing right there.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Up next to the Cardinals.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. No balls and a strike to count. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Yeah, that was yours.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
1-1, here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
The 1-2 pitch. Three runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds.
Hey, no one better right here. No one better.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
Hey, no one better right now, kid. Here we go.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Runner goes for second. Hit hard back up the middle. A tag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no run.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game. Tyler Chatwood gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Now at the plate, Danny Carter. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
Not a bad season for a rookie. He's really put himself on the map with the way he's hit the ball this year.
That's in there. Base hit. The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul DeJong. Entering play, he's ranked number 6 in the National League RBI race, and with a chance to add to that total here.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people are surprised by that. Listen, it's still early. I'm not saying he won't keep this up, but things tend to even out as the season goes along.
Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games of this set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, Dero, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first, but both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil.
He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 13 for him on the year, as the lead for the Cardinals opens up now to 5-0.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Now at the plate, Danny Carter. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League.
Carter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category.
Now batting, shortstop. Paul.
Hey, you can do it. No one better.
So that brings in the power hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. Strike 1 to start the at bat.
Get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Roederer is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But not before an even 10 men come around to score here as they break this game wide open. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Redbirds 10. The Cubs coming up. Stepping up now, Danny Carter. He singled his last time up.
Carter.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. Danny Carter, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled on the ground to short. Baez fields it cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch. Ready once again, Danny Carter. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Danny Carter.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the right fielder. See you later. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and he keeps it up. 53 now on the year as they just continue to pour it on here. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, Dero.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Danny Carter. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
The last at that, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. You can kiss it goodbye. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
20-3 tonight. St. Louis jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jacob deGrom earns his 8th victory of the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Tyler Chatwood was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The winning pitcher is Jacob deGrom. His record is now 8-1. The loss goes to Tyler Chatwood. He falls to 6-7.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Mets. Mets baseball starts right now. Robert Gesellman is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he's struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Gesellman has tossed more than 60 innings on the year, and he's worked to exactly a 1.30 whip over those innings, so he's right around the major league average in that regard. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time.
Stay hot up there, huh? Stay hot now, kid. Let's go.
Ready on 0-2. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. See you later. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 55 on the campaign as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Ready to take his hacks again, Danny Carter, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern, and part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
The bat, number 11, shortstop, Paul.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty B. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. So far this season, DeJong is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. 3 balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Let it rip right here.
The 3-1.
All right, come on now, one time, let it fly.
Swung out and belted. Left fielder looking up. The track, the wall. See you later. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 14 on the season, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
So coming to the plate, Danny Carter. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Put a rip into one. Put a rip into one right here.
First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now, this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
The 0-2 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Coming to the plate now, Danny Carter, as the switch hitter will take his cuts.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Cespedes is going back. See you later. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Danny Carter. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Yeah, and that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Cespedes is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. 15-7 is the final score here. The St. Louis Cardinals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for